What if a Hoffman's mosasaur descended on Monterey Bay? Could it conquer this ocean? Deep in Monterey Canyon, space-time twists. An extinct Hoffman's mosasaur arrives. But this time, Traveler is just a fragile 2.8-meter newborn calf. Its first challenge, breathing. As a lung-breathing reptile, it swims upward desperately. It must break the surface quickly. Finally, it breaches, greedily gasping for modern air. But everything feels wrong. Low oxygen and freezing water drain its heat. Scents don't match its memory. Pushing past the confusion, one primal urge remains. Extreme. It needs starvation to survive. The kelp forest prey is too fast. After failing to hunt, stomach acid burns its insides. Hiding in the mud, it finally ambushes a 30-pound catfish. Swallowing warm blood, it learns the ocean's first rule: kill to survive. The blood draws 5 transient orchids. The scarred female leader is the apex predator here. To these massive killers, the small mosasaur is just a quick snack. Two young males ram him, knocking the wind out of him. Another bites his tail. Bleeding and in agony, he dives into a sharp rock crevice. Wedged tightly, he plays dead despite burning lungs. Only when the orcas leave does he gasp for air. Learning Rule 2, terrifying predators lurk here. For 6 months, he hides in the mud, surviving on crabs and blind eels. Extreme hunger slows his growth, but his scarred skin hardens into tough, dark armor. Now, 3.5 meters long, he meets a sleeper shark. The shark attacks, igniting his killer instincts. He dodges its jaws, bites its fin, and tears it off with a death roll. Eating the shark meat, he realizes his bloodline is invincible against equals. Arrogance costs him at 4 meters. He ambushes dolphins, but they use speed to ram his blind spots, cracking his ribs. Unable to touch them, he flees to the deep sea. A painful lesson: never provoke a pod. Fleeing into the dark canyon, he ambushes a giant squid. The squid wraps around his head, spraying ink. Despite running out of air, he wildly tears at the squid until it dies. Its rich fat triggers a massive growth spurt. Now 7 meters long, he attacks a humpback whale calf. He severs its artery instantly. The enraged mother smashes him with her tail, breaking his ribs. Enduring the pain, he feasts on the calf, claiming his apex predator's birth. At 10 meters, he becomes the ultimate nightmare for great white sharks. Using stealth in the dark, he snaps a 4-meter shark in half before it even detects him. He now dominates the food chain. Ten years later, he is fully grown, 15 meters long, and 22 tons. Heavily armored, He is the ocean's sole mature mosasaur. Suddenly, a familiar whistle pierces the water. The scarred orca leader returns. Like a torpedo, he charges from the abyss. The pod scatters, but his flexible body turns sharply, sinking his teeth into a trailing orca's flank. He crushes the orca's ribs, turning the sea red. The female leader screams a battle cry. The three remaining orcas launch a coordinated attack. Avoiding head-on clashes, they use speed to bite his gills and flippers, trying to exhaust the giant. Furious, he thrashes his huge body, smashing a male orca against the rocks. But this opening is exactly what the leader wanted. She strikes perfectly, biting deep into the mosasaur's eye socket. The ancient overlord roars in agony. Blinded and bleeding, sheer prehistoric rage takes over. He locks his massive jaws onto the leader and starts a catastrophic death roll. Together, they plunge into the crushing depths. The surviving orcas circle helplessly above. The dark void stays silent. Only a massive cloud of blood rises from the depths. The clash of eras has reached a devastating end. The orcas defeated the ancient overlord, but lost their leader. There is no true winner. The mosasaur traded his life to defend his final prehistoric dignity.